Perth Thunder were back on the ice at Perth Ice Arena where they met the Newcastle North Stars. The Thunder in red were keen to get back to winning ways and keep their finals hopes alive, and it was only a sharp save from netminder Kiefer Smiley that prevented Ben Taylor giving the North Stars an early lead. Following a face-off, it was the Thunder who broke out of the defensive zone when David Kudler used the boards to find Brad Young. He in turn found Andrew Cox, who got his shot away but was denied by a good block by Oliver Martin. Taylor tried to create for the North Stars soon after during a power play, but a strong hit by Aaron Wilson on Matt Lindsay saw the Thunder steal possession. The returning Phil Ginand wheeled away with the puck and attempted a slap shot from the point, but Martin froze the puck for the North Stars. The start of the second period and the Thunder were quick to turn defence into offence when Brad Young fed Sam Wilson, who set up Andrew Cox. Martin saved, then Young tried his luck, but Martin deflected wide on the short side. Soon after, following a face-off, Ginand cleverly found Aaron Wilson, whose shot beat the North Stars netminder but ricocheted off the goal frame to the groans of the loyal home fans. Minutes later, those same fans had their hearts in their mouths as Rob Lawrence picked up the puck off the boards and found Jeremy Boyer. Boyer's shot beat Smiley, but luckily for the Thunder, rebounded off the goal frame. In the last 5 minutes of the period, and with the North Stars short-handed, the Thunder looked to press home the advantage. Brad Young looked to have lost possession, but soon won it back, but his pass to Andrew Cox went behind the New Zealand-born wing. With the teams at even strength, Matt Wittini fed Ray Sheffield, who backhanded the puck back to Wittini, who shot, but once again, Kiefer Smiley kept the North Stars scoreless. Only desperate defending from the Thunder soon after kept it that way. Boyer skates over halfway and sets up the first shot. Taylor's effort is blocked. Day tries to play in Boyer, who sets up the North Stars with a shot from the point, but once again Smiley saves superbly and deservedly receives the applause of the crowd and his teammates. With 1 minute remaining in the second period, Kevin Day attempted to go coast to coast for the North Stars, but great covering defence from Greg Hyde and Liam Jeffries halted his charge. A power play at the start of the third period and the Thunder went on the attack again. David Ruck passed to Kenny Rolfe inside the defensive zone and Rolfe showcased his stick handling before shooting and hitting the goal frame. Rolfe was in the thick of the action again minutes later, but on this occasion he pushed his shot wide of the North Stars goal. Ruck retrieved the puck and from the point played in Ginand at the crease, but Martin saved for the North Stars. Cox's break for the Thunder was blocked by Lindsay and uncharacteristically Ginand lost possession on the blue line. Boyer burst forward for the North Stars and only another fine save from Smiley prevented him opening the scoring. With 5.5 minutes remaining, the Thunder lost possession in their defensive zone and Boyer counter-attacked. Smiley again blocked his shot on goal and Sam Wilson cleared the danger. Within minutes it was Martin saving his team at the other end. Again good stick handling by Rolfe set up Ginand on the crease, but he just couldn't force the puck home. With the clock ticking down, both teams were desperate for a goal, and when Del Basso showed his commitment in a clash with Lawrence, the crowd were on their feet. His pass presented Ginand with a breakaway, but Martin's butterfly technique saved the day for the North Stars. The Thunder kept attacking as the passion became intense. Sam Wilson was tackled, but Ginand picked up the puck and drove up the ice, and Kairos eventually fired off a shot. The hits were flying thick and fast, and suddenly Tim Stanger got the better of Del Basso. Cox blocked, but Bo Taylor seized the puck. The Thunder had numbers defensively, but a mix-up presented Stanger with an almost open goal, and he put the North Stars ahead with just over 3 minutes remaining. On the replay, Hyde looks to clear the puck, but it appears to strike Sam Wilson and then slides to the unmarked Stanger, who with Smiley out of position shoots the North Stars into a late lead. The Thunder needed a goal and they needed it quickly to force overtime, yet they didn't panic, calmly trying to unpick the North Stars' defence. When Rolf fired off a screenshot, Martin was there once again to block for the North Stars. And when the puck came back into the danger area, unfortunately for the Thunder, Jordan Kyrus slipped at the vital moment. Still, they kept possession, Jinan and Rolf working hard to find an opening, but once again, it was Martin who killed the play. In the final minute, the Thunder pulled the goalie, desperate to force overtime. Ruck put in a hard hit on Lawrence, but the puck came to Kevin Day, who swept it home from deep inside his defensive zone. Great awareness by Day and good execution from deep in his defensive zone. That goal from Day almost certainly meant it was good night to the gallant Thunder. Despite his heroics, Kiefer Smiley could not believe the result as he pushed the puck away at the end of the game, and he and his teammates were left to ponder on what might have been.